condense Shakespeare and adolescence. That's an ongoing project that I've been working pretty hard on. Getting taller. I found a copy of Hamlet when I was 5 and I used it to abuse my peers, and then I started acting out the lines on stage when I was 7. We were all recruited as part of the Bear Initiative. They bribed me with chocolate and kittens. Ah, well, you see, it's interesting that you ask because, and then sevens and throw a square root, and those are fun. Quadratics, and, yeah, that many. To answer that question, I'm going to use my handy-dandy cipher. Read along at home. W, C, G, L, N, V, J, G, Q, O, A, W. Recently, I've been rereading Les Mis and Good Omens, but I also just finished Lolita, and that was an interesting experience. Nope, no Pottermore for me. I learned that you had to find a quill or something. There was actual work involved, and I was like, screw this, I'm going outside. My favorite non-Shakespeare plays are Our Town, Raisin in the Sun, and Clybourne Park. My favorite Shakespeare quote is all of Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1. Iachimo from Cymbeline, I know he's a total creeper, but just, Love's Labour's Lost. That play is dumb with a capital ridiculous. Aaron from Titus Andronicus, of course. I mean, look at his bloody resume, and yeah, I'm using bloody as both an intensifier and an adjective in that sentence. I have been Ariel from The Tempest, Helena from Midsummer Night's Dream, Hermione from Winter's Tale, Lady Macbeth from Macbeth, Portia from Merchant of Venice, Rosalind from As You Like It, and Hamlet from Pericles. Not dying on stage. It's surprisingly difficult, but I've been rather skilled at it so far. I think if I just stopped being in Hamlet productions, my near-death experiences would go down a lot. My first role was Ariel in The Tempest, but hey, Sharky, what was your first Shakespearean role again? My favorite film adaptation is Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet because it's the full thing and he actually adds bits with the flashbacks and everything. The worst by far is the 1982 Romeo and Juliet because of tights, among other things. I saw an outdoors performance of The Winter's Tale recently, and it was all different levels of terrible. Leontes had an Austin Powers accent, and the audience kept laughing, and Winter's Tale is not a comedy, and it's like, you see that cute little kid on stage? Well, you better not get used to him being there. Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet and Beatrice from Twelfth Night. We could braid each other's hair and talk about boys and paint our nails. Lady Macbeth. She gets things done. For me, weakest character is a two-way tie between Posthumus from Cymbeline and Proteus from Two Gentlemen of Verona. Like, if you're dating someone and his name starts with a P and ends with us, just break it off now. Okay, wait. Let me my tender service to your lips. Not that I use that, ever. Boys are dumb. Every Shakespearean villain ever plus Mercutio and Hamlet, because can you imagine that just ugh. Hamlet and Horatio, 5 ever, Horlet, or Hamatio? That is the question. Alas, not yet, but I did see their reduced Hamlet, and that was wondrous. Ah, and there's a reason for that. What you see here is not an actual human, I'm just really good at animation. Well, that's not a question, but thank you! Golly, my stars! Woo! That only took 20 minutes instead of an hour.